Today we're going to be talking about ecosystems. The definition of an ecosystem is an area that contains living and non-living factors. Living factors are referred to as biotic factors, and non-living factors are referred to as abiotic factors. This picture has several examples of living factors. I have the hawk on top of the barn, I have the chicken, I have the mouse, I have a cow, I have sheep, pig, and the farmer. All of those are examples of living factors. I also see that I have some non-living factors. I have the barn in the background. I have the tractor, and the tractor, of course, is traveling on the soil. All of these are non-living factors. I also have to take into consideration that I have sunlight. Sunlight is also an example of an abiotic factor. All ecosystems contain food chains and food webs. In looking at this diagram, I can see several examples of food chains. One example would be the mouse. The mouse eats grain, but I also have the hawk up here that can come down and eat my mouse, and that would be an example of a food chain. But the hawk can also come down and eat the chicken. That would also be another example of a food chain. The chicken eats the grain, the mouse eats the grain, and then the hawk can eat both the chicken and the mouse. The combining of those two food chains together would be called a food web. Now looking at the farmer is also involved in food chains. I have the cow. The cow would eat the hay, and then the farmer can eat the cow. Also, the sheep would eat the grain, and the farmer could also choose to eat the sheep. The pig also eats grain, and the farmer could eat the pig. All of those are examples of food chains, but when I combine all of the options together, or all of the food chains together, I can make up a food web. All ecosystems usually have multiple food chains, which when I combine them together would make a food web.